Good day, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, your guide through the latest happenings in the world of business. For the first quarter ended January 31, 2024, Scotia Group Jamaica posted total revenues of $14.9 billion, an increase of 8.5% over last year. This generated a net profit of $3.13 billion, a marginal dip from the $3.36 billion posted for the same period last year. Scotia Group Jamaica's asset base grew by 10.7% to $666 billion, with the group's loan book up by 17.4%. Deposits were up by $47.3 billion to $456.7 billion. The retail business saw an uptick of 12% in personal loans and 24% in mortgages. Epley Limited has announced record profits for its financial year ended December 31, 2023. For the period, the company reported its highest ever profit yield of $507 million, a 112% increase over the previous year. In speaking about the results, Vice Chairman of Epley, Nicholas Scott, said, "The strong growth in our asset management income is in line with our strategy of consistently improving the size and quality of our earnings." Scott continued, "Epley's asset management income alone is now sufficient to meet our funding costs, highlighting the company's financial strength. Epley remains committed to delivering cash returns to our investors and will be paying our highest dividend ever at the end of this month. We are confident in Epley's financial strength and future growth prospects. We remain committed to investing in our people to sustain our momentum." During trading on March 11, 2024, the top advancing stocks covered the finance, transportation, and media sectors on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Epley Limited shares advanced 22.68% for a $7.76 price jump to close at $41.97 with one share traded. Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited US dollar shares advanced 9.66% to close at 2 cents with 41,298 shares traded. The Limnars and Bards Limited shares advanced 9.46% for a 14-cent price increase to close at $1.62 with 502 shares traded. On the declining stocks that traders experienced, on March 11, 2024, the top three losers covered the finance sector. JMMB Group Limited 7.15% shares declined by 19.71% for a 67-cent price drop to close at $2.73 with 300,000 shares traded. JMMB Group 7.25% variable rate JMD cumulative rate preference shares declined by 14.86% for a 48-cent price slippage to close at $2.75 with 204 shares traded. Mayberry Jamaican equities declined by 14.72% for a $1.60 price drop to close at $9.27 with 63,246 shares traded. Over on the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, it registered a volume of 452,524 shares crossing the floor of the stock exchange, valued at TT $8,284,709.67. Massey Holdings Limited was the volume leader, with 247,042 shares changing hands for a value of TT $1,086,341.91, followed by One Caribbean Media Limited with a volume of 71,689,000 shares being traded for TT $245,635.30. Moving from the money moves of investors, executives, and companies, we turn to the Forex market. On March 11, 2024, the Bank of Jamaica reported US $18 million was bought from Forex traders, while US $14.9 million was sold to Forex traders. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $115. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $155.53 and bought the US dollar for $154.02. The difference between the buy and sell rate was $1.51, which represents a profit for Forex traders for every US dollar traded. Canadian Forex traders earned a trading profit of $7.55 from transactions with the Bank of Jamaica. The Canadian dollar was sold at $117.62 and bought for $110.07. For traders looking at the British pound, they pocketed a profit of $9.11, selling it for $203.29 and buying it for $194.18. For the credit report tip of the day, are you feeling a bit hesitant about talking to the banks about your credit report? Well, it's normal to feel a little intimidated about talking to bankers, especially if you're concerned about your credit. But remember, they're here to assist you. Take a deep breath, remind yourself of your worth, and approach the conversation with confidence. Practice what you want to say beforehand if it helps to ease your nerves. And with that, we wrap up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams. Appreciate your company. Stay well informed, stay ahead of the curve. Until our next update, take care.